of cargo, and that includes 1,764 pounds of propellant, 6 pounds of water, and 2,910 pounds of dry cargo, including food, supplies, and spare parts. Seeing here some photos of the vehicle being integrated at the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan in preparation for this flight over the course of the past week. And here's a photo of it being rolled out on Tuesday to the launch pad.
That's the difference between Soyuz and Progress.
Now seeing some live video from Kazakhstan of the Progress 56 on the launch pad, ready to go. Again, that launch is scheduled for 4:44 p.m. Central Time. And of course, on board the International Space Station, waiting for it, we have the Expedition 40 crew. Our commander Steve Swanson with Russian flight engineers Alexander Skvortsov, Oleg Artemyev, and Max Sarayev, NASA flight engineer Reed Weissman, and European flight engineer Alexander Gerst. The crew's been up for quite a while today. They got their wake-up call at 5 a.m. Central, and around 11:30 a.m. took a 4-hour nap to prepare them for what is going to be a very long day, since they'll be up monitoring the launch and then preparing for docking until about 11, and then working the tasks that come after the docking until 11 or 11:30 p.m. Central Time tonight. Progress is actually scheduled to dock to the International Space Station at 10:30 p.m. Central tonight. This is another of the same day launch to docking activities for the crew. It'll be about 5 hours before the Progress makes it to the International Space Station after launching at 4:44 p.m. Central Time. Once it does dock, it will be arriving at the Pirs docking compartment and replacing Progress 55, which undocked from that same compartment at 4:44 p.m. Central Time on Monday. Its predecessor, again Progress 55, is now undergoing 10 days of engineering testing at a safe distance from the space station before it'll be deorbited and allowed to burn up in the Earth's atmosphere on July 31st.
Okay guys, back 1925, you're watching
10 minutes to go now before the 4:44 p.m. Central Time launch. Here in the Space Station Flight Control Room,
watching the Progress.
Today's flight director is Ron Spencer, and he's assisted by Capcom Joe Akaba. He has already polled the flight controllers here in the room to make sure that everything is ready to go for the launch, and got the affirmative from all the support positions.
So as you can see, that's a Progress M spacecraft. The launch sequence is probably going to be almost the same as a Soyuz. Yeah, I've launched a couple of these in KSP. Never seen them launch in real life. And I can see, just looking at that the fairings are hugely different. Like, hugely, I mean just color difference, and this one's a lot more pointy. Yay! But yeah, silence for the next bit of just waiting for the liftoff. If you've seen my Soyuz liftoff, it's going to probably be right next to exactly the same. It's just going to go up, and it will actually dock today, but I won't see that. Wait a second. It lifts off at no, it will be too early. I'm glad I can just see this lift off. The ATV-5 is actually planned to lift off tomorrow, but I won't be able to watch that. Sig.
Lös hörlursig på precis hos värme på mikrofontrådle.
So yeah, you can see the Roscosmos logo over here. Russian Space Agency, for all of you who didn't know. So yeah, I can read that says Progress M. Wait, what? Okay, sorry, it just randomly froze. Wait, 8:15. What? Some question. Is that a 4 launch? Because then I'll be confused. Yeah, that's the Russian Flight Control Center, and there should be talking right about now. Refresh. Please. Refresh. Refreshing.
The Russian flight control team is preparing for today's launch. We're now about 7.5 minutes away from that launch, which will see Progress 56 taking off from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan.
Wow. Wait a second.
Or Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan.
Just a second. I have this thing here. I'm just going to set this to my time. And go. It's going to end at 12, so I don't know what's going to take that long, if it's going to lift off in 7 minutes. Wait, this thing just froze. It froze. I have to do this. Oh, awesome camera. Wait, one question. Anyone who knows this, is that Gagarin start? By that I mean the pad. Is that like pad 1? Or is it a different? Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. Because 12 is too early for it to be up, because there's going to be launch one.
Progress is just one of several cargo vehicles that's now visiting the International Space Station. Of course, there's already an orbital Cygnus vehicle at the space station.
Yeah, you guys can
recently
check that
arrived and just opened the hatches between it on the space station late last week. It's replacing again its predecessor, Progress 55, which just undocked on Monday, and then next week it'll be joined by a European automated transfer vehicle that's scheduled to launch at 6:15 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday. This particular one will be carrying with it 5,705 pounds of cargo.
Maybe.
And in addition to the propellant, oxygen, air, and water included in that figure, there's also 2,910 pounds of food, supplies, spare parts, and other dry cargo needed by the space station.
Okay, so that's all the cargo. I'll just explain to you guys right there. I'm just checking, will I actually be able to watch?
Just 5 minutes to go now until Progress 56 launches from the Baikonur Cosmodrome on its way to the International Space Station. It's scheduled to dock to the space station at 10:30 p.m. Central Time tonight.
Okay, one second, I need to see this. Damn it, I cannot X out of that. July 29th, 7:47. No, it will still be too late. I'm going to say, in 4 minutes, 21 seconds to launch. I don't know why. It's literally like, what? It's just about to reach 11 o'clock. No, it's not even that. So what's all this? Second, what?